Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Jalen Brunson. Tatum out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Towns, and it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
James, the pass to Curry. Back to James. Outside Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Curry. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For 3, Mitchell. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic kicks to Curry. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 now.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now LeBron after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Curry against Brunson. Curry passes to James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Not the guy you want to give 3-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Tatum kicks to Mitchell. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's James. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Brunson. 6-point game. And Towns gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Jokic. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. LeBron James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep 3 from Curry. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
KD passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Jokic. Shoots it up. Again, the West All-Stars.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Mitchell passes to Towns. And here is Tatum. Puts up a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Here's Curry with the 3. Kept alive. Jokic kicks to KD. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Giannis passes to Brunson. shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. James with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Jokic. Curry with it. Covered by Mitchell. 3 on the clock. Curry's shot is off. The East trail by 3. Lets the 3 fly. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. James finds Durant. Durant sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. James a screen on Tatum. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Pass to Jokic. Towns with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Antetokounmpo passes to Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Brown's checked in. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Giannis. Nothing on the board. Brunson outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Brunson. It's deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's LeBron. From the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Outside, Towns. Brunson, left side. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Giannis. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Brunson's got 5 now.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Here's Curry. Nails it from the high post.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Brunson kicks to Brown. Towns a screen on LeBron. Brown the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Garland is checked in for Jalen Brunson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The East trail by 4. Garland with it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis. Now Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 8.
And that's just LeBron being physical, explosive, and effective, earning an extra possession for his team.
Brown against James. LeBron with the block. Pass break. Here comes the West. 14 feet away. Again, the West All-Stars.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's James. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Brown against James. Outside Curry. Shakes him. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The West leading by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Here's LeBron. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic is checked in for Davis. Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James Harden in for Curry. The East also changing it up. Evan Mobley's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mitchell. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Brown, and he hits the jump shot. Brown's got 5. Harden against Brunson. Pass to Jokic. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. That one misses. Good D by Mobley. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East. They trail by 7. The quick look, no good that time. Here's West now. Edwards finds Jokic. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Brown. Here's Brunson. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 from Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Brown, and the rejection by James. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
The West leading by 10. On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. They've got Garland. Siakam is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mobley in at the center position.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
First team foul. At the line for West All-Stars, Anthony Edwards. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Mobley. Good defense by Jokic. The West All-Stars with the ball. Now Wembanyama. Here is Williams, covered by Siakam. Here's Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Harden. Back to Jokic. Now here's Williams. Shoots over Brown. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. And the West leads by 15.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Brunson off the dribble. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Brunson against Harden. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mobley, a screen on Jokic. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brunson's got 7.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Up top, Edwards, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 6. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Brown against Williams. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Harden the pass to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Durant's checked in for Jalen Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum downhill.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And he's good on the second. And so Harden will bring it up for the West. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Edwards. Jason Tatum grabs the board. The East trail by 14. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for James Harden. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Jokic. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The West leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. And here's Jokic. Left side, Edwards. 6 to shoot. For 3, Durant cans it from downtown. KD's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Inside, Jokic with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Tatum finds Brunson, looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Durant. That one drops for him. And the West leads by 21.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with him.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Curry's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now here's Durant over Tatum. KD can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The West leading by 21. Jokic draws the double. Durant for 3. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. And here's the West with the ball. Now Curry. He's got 10. Outside Durant. Jokic kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. Curry is inside. Brunson covering. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 19. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And here is Curry. Pass to Jokic. Here is Edwards. Here's Jokic, covered by Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Good on the shot. KD's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They have a 19-point lead.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Brown outside. Fades back. Off the left rim and out. The West leading by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson kicks to Tatum. Back to Brunson. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Nice defense from KD. And the West All-Stars with possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Garland is checked in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Edwards. Down low, and stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you see the length of Tatum on that play. Long arms to pick the ball, and then the long strides up the court.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Edwards with it. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Tatum looking around. Shoots over KD. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Edwards' shot is good.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Durant. Tatum against KD. Shoots over KD. Tatum's shot is off. The West leading by 22. To the paint. Here's KD. And Tatum pulls it down. KD's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Brown dishes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Here's West now. Durant in the corner to the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Jokic is checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Edwards. And then for the East All-Stars, Towns is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. He's got 9.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And he comes up with the deuce.
I don't think the defender could keep up with his speed. It's that simple. So he cruised in for the layup, and that's a heck of a move there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Curry passes to Jokic. Back to Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. The East trail by 18. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Towns gets it to go.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Durant in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 10 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And KD's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. 22 is their biggest lead. Durant is out there with James. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Now, here's Jokic. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on James. Towns, no luck. The West leading by 19. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first field goal of the second half for the West All-Stars. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. And another miss by the East. James against Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Free throw drops for James. Both free throws good from James. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Mitchell outside. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
The East All-Stars have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's James. 14 points for him. Outside Durant. Inside. Outside for Curry. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 21. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Outside, KD. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
The West All-Stars have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. The East trail by 21. Brunson the pass to Towns. Outside Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
Tatum clearly putting on the show in this one. Doing it all.
Curry passes to Jokic. Pass to KD. Tries from 10. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Timeout.
Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good D by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the West. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Jokic kicks to James. Buries it from 3-point range. LeBron's got 17.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tatum passes to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. The West leading by 21. Pass to LeBron. A baseline J. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum finds Brunson. Yep, it counts.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for the East All-Stars, Jalen Brunson. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes.
That one falls for Brunson. Here's KD. 12 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Curry outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Out to the right wing. Towns wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The 8th thanks. The West leading by 17. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Back to Brunson. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Free throw good by Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. The East trail by 19. Brunson with it. 16 points for him. Antetokounmpo, a screen on KD. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Here's Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. East All-Stars have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Shooting for the East All-Stars, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tatum. And both free throws good for Brunson. The West leading by 18. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. James looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell sets the screen for Brunson. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Pass to Jokic. LeBron against Brown. LeBron outside. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Giannis. The East trail by 16 over LeBron. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Over Mitchell. Again, James missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. Brown outside. From deep, Giannis. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. The East trail by 19. Mitchell outside. Back to Brunson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Wembanyama outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Misses the baby hook. Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Curry. With some arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Towns sets the pick for Mitchell. And to Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. Giannis has got 8 points.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the West leads by 20.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Brown outside. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's LeBron. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Brown. Giannis kicks to Brown. Great D that time from James.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama against Brown. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And they'll keep possession. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Yep, that one goes.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Jokic. And they get it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Durant's checked in for LeBron. Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James Harden in for Stephen Curry. Free throw, no good for Brunson. The West leading by 22. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Durant. Edwards got 15.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, KD. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Durant against Brown. Now Harden shoots over Brunson. Can't connect from 14 feet out. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Jason Tatum is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Brown. Then there's Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Off the inbound pass, and KD with the lay-in.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland, no good. Durant in the corner. Shoots over Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good ball movement here by the East. Garland, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards against Mitchell. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here's Edwards. Four on the clock. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Back to Tatum. From deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Tatum's got 20 points.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Tatum. Basket good. Now here's Brown. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to Edwards from past the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint and stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Here's Garland. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Brown against Durant, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Williams, he's checked in for Durant, and James Harden has subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for the East All-Stars, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Evan Mobley. Giannis comes in for Donovan Mitchell, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. Davis setting the pick for Edwards. Davis down low, covered by Giannis. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Harden, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Harden kicks to Williams. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Tatum. To the left side wing. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Oh, that's offensive interference. Garland is checked in for Tatum.
Number 10, Darius Garland.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Edwards looking it over. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Giannis passes to Garland. And another 3 from the East.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Williams. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Brown. And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now, here is Harden. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Edwards. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Giannis outside. Inside. And Brown throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Charity stripe shot. East grabs the miss. Onto Kumbo's. Brown sets a screen for Giannis. And it's off from three-point range. And so here are the West All-Stars. Floats one. That shot off. Brunson with some nice D. The kick out to Brown. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
At the elbow, Harden. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns. And the East with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Garland.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
To the paint. Puts it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Harden against Brunson. Harden the pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one here. Tatum, that's for two. And another miss by the East. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Outside, Edwards. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's Victor Wembanyama with the three. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Davis against Giannis. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Wembenyama, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Wembenyama. They double team Wembenyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Back to Brunson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Brunson kicks to Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Edwards. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 16-5 run here. Wembenyama, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Wembenyama. Back to Edwards. Now Williams. And the West hit again from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The 3 from Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Harden the pass to Davis. Williams with the ball. Harden looking it over. Here's Davis. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Here's Tatum. And Antetokounmpo inside. A baseline J. Got it.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.